So guys, in this video, this is going to be a really quick run through on how to build your first Shopify store as a beginner. If you've never done it before, I'm going to run through how to lay out your product page, how to get good product images and that sort of thing. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sign up to Shopify using their £1 per month free plan, and you're going to want to go to the theme library and visit the theme store. The theme that I would recommend for your store is Sense or Dawn. In this video, I'm going to be using Sense, so if you want to follow along with this, go with Sense as well. On this store, we're going to be giving you a completely random product that we found. You could test it if you want. There's a few big brands that are using this product. So it is basically a pain relief pad. What you need to do is download the app De-essers, add that to your Shopify store. You're going to want to use the AliExpress link, put it into De-essers and import it to your store, as you could see here. Once you're on your store and you've imported the product, it's going to look something like this with the default AliExpress product images, the long title of the product, and your website's not going to look good at all. So the first thing we're going to do here is select a colour scheme. So we're going to be going pretty plain on this one, using a light pink with white background and black text. We named our product Hannah based on another store that we saw. So yeah, we're taking away the default AliExpress title and putting in something for ourselves. Once you've done that, you're going to want to save that and then go back to the product page, and as you can see, it looks a little bit better. On the left hand side, we are on the product information tab. You're going to want to change image zoom to no zoom, and you could hide thumbnails or show thumbnails as well, which basically means show the product images under the main one. The next thing we're going to want to do is remove the related products at the bottom, because this is only a one product store, and then go back to the Shopify App Store and download the app Ka-Ching if it's suited. So basically what this app does is allow you to create bundles. Bundles is a great way to increase your average order value, so you're going to be getting more money per customer. And in this case, we're going to be offering the customer a buy one, buy two and buy three. If you buy two, you get a 20% discount, and if you buy three, you get a 30% discount. We're also going to add a corner radius to make it look a little bit nicer, and change the colour to the same colour as we have on their website there, which is a light pink. Then going to want to publish that, go back to the product page, and this is what it will look like. Now what we're going to do is add the custom liquid, which is a reviews custom liquid, which you could change the colour of. So as you can see here, we've got rated 4.8 by 1500 plus customers, and the colour of the star matches the store colour as well. Then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to add a collapsible row and remove the check mark icons. What we're going to be putting here is the product specifications, and also a section that states that you get free shipping and returns, to give the customer that bit of safety when they buy. We went onto Canva and created some basic product images. As you can see here, it's just an image of the product and a title. We think it looks pretty good. Only took us a few minutes as well. Uploaded that to the store, and this is now what it looks like. As you can see, much better than the default ones you get on with AliExpress. We then added another custom liquid, which is free on our Twitter page, which is the emoji benefits that we're putting under the title that basically highlight the key details of the product. We then want to add some GIFs to the website. So we used CapCut and got the video from AliExpress, went over to CapCut, edited it into a 6-second video, went onto easygif.com, converted it into a GIF so that you could upload it to your website and it's not going to slow down the user experience. And this is what it looks like. So it's just a longer form video cut up into a 6-second video showing the product and what it looks like. We then added some basic copy underneath, highlighting the key details of the product, saying that it does heat and massage therapy and relieves pain. We then added another section, which is an image with text. This is another image that we created in CapCut, picture of someone using the product, and testimonial, which is basically a review that we created ourselves. And under it, you want to add copy related to that, saying that it's customer loved, customer testimonial, and that sort of thing. We then added a slideshow, This is a section that shows how the product works. So again, we went on Canva to create these images. It's a image 1, image 2 and image 3, and they state how the product works. And within the slideshow we removed the headline and subheading and the button. And last but not least, we added a piece of rich text, which is a title that we could put above this, explaining what the product does, or how it works rather, and we stated it, follow the steps. So now what you've got is a GIF, a slideshow of how the product works, and a customer testimonial. So the last thing we need to do is add reviews. You're going to want to go over to the Shopify App Store again and and install Judge.me. This is the reviews app that we use on all of our stores. You could then go to their settings and get their template to import reviews. You're going to want to create fake reviews to begin with. It's the only way to get a lot of reviews on your store very fast. Then go to Amazon, find the same product, go to the reviews on Amazon, paste them individually into ChatGPT, and you're going to see a quick prompt that we use, which is create 10 ultra realistic, natural sounding reviews using the ones below, and put it in a spreadsheet in a table format. So what this does is use the reviews from Amazon and creates 10 new ultra realistic reviews, and you can keep asking it to create another 10 until you've got the desired reviews that you want. So I think in this scenario we added around 100 to 200. I think that is the baseline of what you're looking for a dropshipping store to create customer trust. So again, you could just see here that I'm asking it for 10, 20 reviews at a time, and then what you do at the very end is ask for a list of names in the format below. So this, since this is a female product, we're going to be asking it for female only names, and as you can see, it prints out a full list of female names that are completely random, which you then import into the spreadsheet. As you can see here, the spreadsheet gives you all the titles that you need to follow. So title, what they said in the review, the star rating, and then their name. You then want to go back over to Shopify, and in the URL there's going to be a long number. As you can see there, it's 88008. You copy that into the product ID, go back to Shopify again, and in the description at the bottom it should be something like meta description. It'll give you the URL, you copy and paste that back into the reviews. Once you've done that, you go and download the review sheet into a CSV file, import it into judge.me, and it will give you this section here. You're going to just ignore the email section, and then you've uploaded it. Give it a couple minutes. It will then import to your store. So there you go. That's all the reviews now imported. And if you wanted, you could upgrade the judge.me app to then change the colours of the reviews app so it matches your store. And finally, for this store, you need to add your policies. Go over to settings, scroll down to the bottom and click policies. The good thing about Shopify is they give you templates, so you're going to want to replace with template for pretty much every policy. And within the policy, you could either on desktop use Control F, or if you're on Mac, Command F, and search for the square bracket, and this will highlight all the sections that you need to manually enter, such as returns address, link to your refund policy, and that sort of thing. And you can see this in the video as well. To then show these policies on your store, you go to Online Store, Navigation, and Footer menu, and add all the policies in, as you can see here. And then go back to your Shopify store, click on the footer section, and tick the show policies links. We then need to change the logo on our store. Again, we use Canva for this. Create a very, very simple logo. Basically just text that we thought would look nice. Change the colour of it. We're going to name it My Relief, and there you go. That's the product page done. The logo, reviews imported, pretty much everything to get you started on your first dropshipping store. We think this one looks pretty good. Let us know what you think, and if we missed any steps, give us a message and we'll go through it in more detail.